Wash day, wash day, wash day. Babes, I washed my hair. Okay, so I washed my hair probably about 45 minutes to an hour ago. I just ate me some bomb noodles with sriracha hoisin, diced up onion, green onion and white. And the broth was so good. I haven't been feeling too good, so all I wanted is something like broth based and delivered. Didn't fail at all. Anyway, here's my hair. Let me shut the door because, you already know who about to whine. Anytime I'm talking about anytime I want to film a video, be prepared to hear my dogs whine. Because why? They know I'm filming a video and they know that they have to make some type of noise in order for me to validate that they are there. Even though you guys and we all know that they're there. However, that's their way of saying hello. So this is my hair right now, y'all. Like, I have y'all propped up in the windowsill. I really should be recording this on my cinema, like this. I think that would have gave me a better, let me go. I got y'all in cinematic now because that's probably what I should have been filming in the first place, just to give it a better quality of video. But my skin has kind of been going through it. It's that time of the month. But also, your girl's been a little stressed. I probably could have made better choices on certain beverages and things like that. Face is breaking out a little bit, but we're going to recover it back. Eyebrows grown in so full. I normally allow this Indian lady who does eyebrow threading. Threading to me is painful, but I love the way it makes my eyebrows look. When she threads my eyebrows, like my normal threader, they look good. Now, I did have a lady who used to wax my eyebrows sometimes, and she knew to keep them thick and square. When she did them, she did a good job. But both my wax and threader, I don't live near any longer. So I'm not going to be getting my eyebrows done from them for a while. And if I do, it's going to be because I was in the area of where I went. But anyway, this is my hair, y'all. Long, long, long. Do y'all see this? I don't know if y'all can see all of that, but girl, just look. My hair is still damp. That's why I said, y'all, listen, when y'all know I be talking about the weight loss and all this, and I need to lose weight, woo. I have noticed some weight loss in some of my clothing. I feel like I'm carrying it still in my face and in my body, but I have not been necessarily working out or working toward regularly what I need to do for weight loss. I've just been talking about it, which we already know when you start talking about something, but you're not putting the action to it, is it going to happen? No. Why? Because you need to put the action behind it. I've been stressed. I've been busy. I've been just having so much going on. And that's not an excuse. That's just to let y'all know. When your stress levels are up, cortisol levels are affected, when you're not eating in a caloric deficit or even eating within a specific window of time, a lot of times it doesn't allow your body to go into that fasting state. I'm not going to get on here to act like I'm a nutritionist to tell y'all what to do, but I know what it takes for me to lose the weight. And I know that my stress levels have to be down. I know that I have to, a lot of times I don't like to eat after certain times. There's certain things that I cut out of my actual lifestyle. I don't like to diet. To me, it's called a lifestyle. But I need to regularly make sure that all of those things are simultaneously working at the same time, because that's when I get optimal results. So when I mention my weight and me needing to lose weight, my skin breaking out, my whatever, that's just me being human on my channel. But that's not saying that because of these things, I don't feel like I'm that girl. I'm always going to feel like I'm that girl. Let's be clear. Not in an arrogant way, but just in a confident way. However, I will always be my biggest critic. So I can definitely critique myself and say, girl, you need to lose weight. Girl, you need to get your skincare back because why are you breaking out? Or, and sometimes you can't control it because it might be that time of the month and maybe you're more prone to break out. Or another instance, it's springtime and your girl has bad allergies. I've been literally crying to my man over the last couple of days, like my ears, because I have really bad sinuses to the point where it affects me so heavily. So I've been doing eardrops every so many hours. I done took me some of my sinus stuff, whatever I can, so I can breathe normally and I can function because I feel like I have not been able to breathe so clearly. But that's basically what I've been doing, just striving to make sure I'm good there. But your girl hair is growing so much. So I definitely just washed it. I used the Cantu shampoo because I normally don't use conditioners like that. And if I do, I use them every blue moon. I'm normally a shampoo girly with locks, and then I'm normally a conditioner baddie with loose natural hair. I don't do as much shampoo because both has opposite effects for me when I'm doing a certain hair. So if I'm wearing my hair curly, a lot of times the shampoo will make my hair slip more. So the shampoo will make my hair a little bit dried out, but the conditioner will keep it lathered and keep my curls well. But then when I'm locked, I don't really want to do much conditioner because I don't want my curls to slip out of my locks. Regardless of me being nearly 7 years locked, if my hair was conditioned or the right products were constantly used to make my hair slip, on my days where I need a retwist that I did not retwist my hair, babes, they are going to slip. My hair will start to have loose strands coming out of it, curled, because I'm using too many products that's causing my hair to slip. No matter how locked I am completely locked, like all the way down. Now, when y'all see that I got like these curls at the ends of my locks like that, a lot of times maybe I've cut the end of a lock. So you see how it's like curly? You see how it's like, you might see some curls on the end. It kind of gives that like boho look. A lot of times it's because I regularly will cut my ends. And I'm not saying I'm going to give myself a cut to every lock, but there's times where I'll be like, this one has a little mini breaking point cut, snip, and I'll just keep snipping because I understand that in order to have long, healthy hair, you have to snip. And I know some people don't, but I do. Even when I had loose natural hair, I would regularly, like every 4 months or whatever, 3 to 4, really like 4 months, about 3 times a year, but every like 4 months, I would be cutting my split ends. And it's like, I don't care how much growth I got. I have to cut split ends so that I can maintain the healthy hair. And then I would just be snip, 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 snip. So I think when you get a comfortable relationship with snipping, you will not feel no type of way. Now, girls who don't really care about the health of their hair and they only care about length, they don't care about health over length, but if you have both, those are going to be the girlies who don't want to cut their ends. And if they cut their ends, they're going to want to cry about it. Everybody's probably been there at one point until you grew up in the hair. When I say grew up, I'm not talking about age-wise as an adult or as a person. I'm talking about when you grow up having healthy hair. And I'm not talking about as a child. I'm talking about when you take your mind and decide, I would like to grow up in this hair industry. In other words, I want to stop catching fits because I'm cutting inches, and I want to cut inches because it's healthier for my hair. When you establish that relationship that like it's health over length, but if I have both, that's what's up. Once you establish that, you're going to be like, okay, yeah. Breaking point, snip. Like even with my locks, I've never been the girl who crocheted. I know some girlies and guys crochet their hair. I've never crocheted my locks my entire lock journey. So when I get a lock that has like a breaking point at the end or something like that, like this, I don't personally want to crochet that. Like you see how it's kind of thin? I'm either going to pull that lock out, and I say what you want to say. I'm either going to pull that lock out or I'm going to cut it. So you see right there, I could probably pull this apart and it'll come out. It's that thin. And that's what I'm going to do. Right? And look how much of that I just pulled. And I know some of y'all might be like, oh, that's not good. That means your hair is not healthy. No, my hair is very healthy. The thing about it is the longer you grow your hair, the older parts on your hair get. And I'm not going to say I don't bleach my hair, but I do dye my hair with jet black hair dye. And I do feel like sometimes over time, if you regularly dye your hair, you may feel like, oh, this is getting a little bit weaker in its point. Or if you're constantly doing braid outs or you're wearing your hair in a half up, half down or a bun or whatever, and it's a constant point, that might be the point in which you start to notice like, okay, it's getting a little thinner there. Don't mean my hair unhealthy. That just means I'm either going to need to, which people normally would crochet, they either crochet it or they get rid of it. And in my case, I just got rid of it. I'm not going to save this. I'm not going to add it back to my hair. That's just a sign that it needed to go. My hair has been locked almost 7 years. So you have to think from the time that I started these locks until now. Mind you, I do not retwist my hair all the time. So for all that time, my hair has really grown a lot. So I can get rid of this and be okay, not cry about it. So long story short, let it go. Sometimes just let it go. Like if you're a crochet girl or guy, do you. But for me, I let it go because I already knew my hair is about to grow back healthier and my hair grows fast when I take care of it. So that little lock that I just took out, I'm not losing no sleep over that. I can't even tell which one it was at this point because I have layers already. So all it can do is just grow back healthier, better, stronger. Now this part is still strong other than that little weak point. But like I said, I don't want to crochet it. I want to continue to keep growing healthier hair. So I'd rather get rid of it. But to each his own. Some people may crochet that and see nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you want to do. But for me, I'd be like, nope, bye. Let it continue to keep growing and growing very healthy. Right now, like I said, I'm 7 years. I'm at a good length. So if my hair didn't grow anymore, I'm at a great length. But obviously, I am still going to grow it longer. And I do want it longer. So that's that. But I wasn't expecting to rip out a lock during the middle of the video. But since I was being transparent with y'all, and I'm like, typically I would pull this lock out. What do I look like not pulling the lock out in the video if I just said typically that's what I'll do? So I had to pull it out to let y'all know I'm a woman of my word. So if you want to crochet yours back up, sis, bro, do that. But for me, she's a goner, going in the trash, and your girl's hair is going to continue to thrive. But overall, like my hair is super healthy. Like I don't deal with really brittleness or anything like that because I'm constantly keeping it moisturized. Right now, I'm not going to retwist it today. I'm probably going to do my edges for the next time I need to actually go somewhere. Probably do my edges. I thought about retwisting it. I guess if I do, I do. If I don't, it was more so about just getting a wash because I needed to wash my hair so bad. And I've done so. So I may even just take this week to put my avocado hair milk in my hair on my roots and stuff. And then just do my edges if I go somewhere and allow my hair to just absorb the avocado hair milk. That way my roots and my natural curls and stuff like that could be taken care of rather than simply just putting, just retwisting my hair. And sometimes that's what it is. I don't retwist. That way I don't thin as often. So that's your girl. I have to go finish making my dogs food. That's why they're yelling at me now. And I guess when I'm done, I don't know if I'm going to come back and show y'all that I'm moisturizing my roots. This is the third video of the day, so y'all might be tired of me making videos. But if I do go get the avocado hair milk and I decide to moisturize it, I will show you all me doing it. And it's just as though like you had normal, natural, loose, curly hair. Or normal, natural hair loose, even if it's not curly. I sometimes go through and I still moisturize my hair. That way it's moisturized. I don't see myself putting oil in tonight because I don't feel like the oil getting on my skin, breaking me out, or it getting on my pillows or my sheets tonight. I just don't feel like dealing with oil tonight. I just don't. Later on in the week, I probably will add some oil. But tonight, we're going to be adding some hair milk into our hair. And yeah, that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Your girl's about to get back to being a baddie soon. I've been letting them eyebrows grow. I've been letting them grow. Looking like somebody's little brother. So hopefully I'll be able to shape them up. I'm going to start shaping them up myself. So I hope I don't mess them up. And then getting that skin back. I did use my aloe leaf Holika. Y'all know that's my jam. I love Korean face wash. My top tier #1 face wash. When y'all be asking me how my skin is glass, Korean products. I use my Korean face wash tonight. I have multiple Korean products, but that's the one that I used tonight. I'm letting my face kind of just air dry a little bit. Then I'm going to add me a serum. So if I look a little ashy, that's why. And then hair's thriving. Skin's going to get back. It's allergy season and it's cycle season. I'm on my cycle. So once I'm off of that, we'll be good. I'm about to literally smash me probably about 40 ounces of water right now. So once that happens, maybe even half a gallon so that I could try to get to a gallon by the time I go to sleep tonight. But y'all just make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe now.